Wise, is this your house?
Get in, nerds!
That is where she was born, in fact. That was her cradle.
Spit out of a tree.
Some random tree in the capital.
Pretty much. The only one in the capital.
Yeah, the only burning tree in the capital.
Yeah. It's why there aren't any. They're just,
Because that happened once and they're just like, not again.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They stitched it back together.
Yeah.
How do you stitch a tree with magic?
Why can't you find this bloody dragon?
Yeah, there you go.
With the power of a cleric and a druid.
Yeah, some Jesus will solve any problem.
Power of Jesus and nature wizard.
So, which thing are you guys tackling? Now I actually have all four of you here.
Scornkin or Brambles?
Well, I want to do mine.
I like that.
I mean, I also want to do the snapshot.
It's just self-interest. There's a huge difference.
Like, I could try and make an argument for the snapshot thing of just like it benefits all of us in the long run, but also our reputation's on the line with the fucking Scornkin thing possibly, and also the Bramble thing might be like we don't know that, but it doesn't hurt to fix it early.
Well, again, like no one else is like really caught on to it.
Yeah, and if we take it out before anyone else catches on, it's better.
Well, again, keep in mind that like only you guys really know what they look like.
That's a good point.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, will there ever be a chance to do these other quests like later?
Well, ideally we'll be doing week.
Oh, okay.
Or 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, or whatever the fuck.
Knowing us, it's probably gonna be the secret one.
Yeah.
So,
this one will be just one, because again, you guys will be losing raw shit next week, but getting Tandem next week.
Get through it, get back.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the Scornkin one can be done in a week.
The Bramble Soul one can't be done in a week.
It can.
Really? Okay.
Oh, it can?
It can.
Oh, my self-interest is
because the big catch is that getting there is the biggest thing. And like you guys, like if you have the heart, it's not like you guys exactly got like a stasis container.
Good point.
So you sort of have to get it back quickly.
Or find
or it decays.
So we need to prep essentially before we do that one.
It'd be smart.
Yeah, or we need to find out what it is.
Or one might say it might be wise.
Hey!
Don't support that.
I'm a foe. I'm a foe.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna give that one a pass, Chief. Oh god, why did I get bit? This is actually delicious. Okay, so what are we doing? We need a definitive answer before we can actually do
the Scornkin one is street cred, field related, important. The snapshot or the Arlic lodestone, that's what they're made out of, is also of importance to you guys in a more practical sense.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, that one doesn't move or leave. Like,
yeah. Well, as long as someone else doesn't go get it first.
Well, the thing is, who else is gonna get it?
I don't know. There's crazy people
because
out there.
Well, only the research team know that it exists.
Yeah.
Like the people that came back were like,
that one.
Hey guys, I found this cool ass shit out there when I was doing my job.
Yeah. So that one can be put off, but I think like the sooner we get to it, like it's just beneficial for us to have it earlier.
You were asking like if any of them were time sensitive, and I'm like, no, none of them were given like a deadline, but time sensitive, yes. Some of them are.
It's not like you need
others. Yeah, like I imagine the missing. Because I remember you saying the missing person one. It's like if we leave that one too long, it'll just be like we won't be able to pick up the trail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, we might as well start maybe with that one, just to sort of,
It's either I would say between all the ones I gave you guys, I'm not gonna tell Fred because he didn't actually divulge any information.
He's not gonna be.
Was it just Gambison? I thought it was just Gambison. Sorry, bad joke. Moving on. Gambison. Anyway.
Okay, well, I don't think anybody's surprised that one of his was he got another fucking note. So yeah, that's one.
Yeah, okay.
He got another fucking note, and then his rumor was that a guy that was a road worker wanted to go relieve himself, and when he was about to, he didn't do it, but he was about to relieve himself on a really big gnarled tree, and it started talking to him.
Well, I mean, I think I've
Damn it, that sounds so cool!
and giving him sagely advice. And then when his friend showed up, it was like it didn't have a face anymore. It didn't talk. It was just a tree. And then he was like,
so everyone's just like, you were drunk off your ass, weren't you?
Well, they're wondering, like, either he's lying, he's drunk on duty, which doesn't seem the case because, you know, he didn't have any alcohol on him, or that this is something of note.
He's lost his mind.
Oh, yeah, just sure. Sorry,
I can't stand to be here. I want to go do that tree thing now. Son of a bitch. It sounds so cool and weird.
Just a talking tree.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to do the ringstones.
Yeah, I'm just having like visions of Pocahontas.
It is something like that, yeah, like the grandma tree.
Just around the riverbend.
Yeah, follow the fucking arrow, dude. Oh, it's a compass the whole time, you idiot.
Lol,
get rid on it. I go save John Smith.
The most boring protagonist you'll ever find.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? He has the powerful characteristic trait of colonist.
He's basically the damsel in distress in the movie, let's be honest.
Yeah, he does get saved by Pocahontas at the end, and he gets saved by his Irish redheaded buddy that came with him when that shot the other guy.
Oh yeah.
That guy was a pretty good shot. With such a musket, that was a pretty good shot.
Yeah,
not gonna
like
lie.
how far away he was, yeah.
Yeah, he was like 15 feet away. That was a pretty good shot.
His long lost cousin.
I'm gonna look up that guy's name now. On to Wiki. Alright, there you go. Wikipedia.
Does it have a clever title?
Yeah, 1995 movie. That's damn right. Voice cast. We have, let's see, the pet raccoon, Miko. I didn't realize he had a fucking name, but okay. Governor Ratcliffe. I didn't realize it was Ratcliffe. I thought it was Radcliffe, like yeah.
Like Daniel Radcliffe.
Wait, Mel Gibson! Mel Gibson played John Smith!
What? Seriously?
Yeah,
What?
No way!
Mel Gibson played John Smith!
No way, no way.
Yo, that shit's funny as fuck. That's funny as fuck.
No. Really?
Christian Bale as Thomas?
What?
What is this, like, grade A
This is a star-studded cast!
What is happening?
Yo!
Got them Disney dollars.
That is a good... They have buku
I
money.
guess so, yeah. But that's very interesting. I didn't realize Mel Gibson played John Smith and then getting saved by Christian Bale playing Thomas.
Oh my god, he did?
Man, that's funny as fuck.
I did not know
The
that.
things you learn when prepping for
T-I-L. T-I-L. That's very funny.
Jesus.
I like that.
Anyways,
We're getting distracted.
You can tell me like Kanye West voice Zeus or something.
Give it time. Give it a few years. We'll get there.
Hercules was voiced by Ben Affleck.
Oh, Billy Connolly's in there too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're getting distracted. So which question you guys want to tackle? I'm only really preparing for the Bramble Soul one, but I don't really care. Improv is...
What if we just don't do any of them?
We just chill.
Just chill in town. We're having one of those
just
days.
find our own.
We make our own path in life.
Yeah.
Well, that's what the week off or the post-op finish was for.
Yeah, but you know, like, not everyone's star-studded at their jobs, right?
Fair enough.
We're
Some people
average
just breeze
employees.
by and get a paycheck.
That's what we're role-playing.
Oh,
Average
shit!
employees.
Speaking of paychecks, you guys all got paid collectively 100 platinum pieces.
What? I was drinking coffee, you asshole.
It's up to us, I guess, to just divvy it amongst us.
No. Each.
Oh!
And that's 10
Then the
copies,
divvy.
So that's 1,000
That was-
gold.
100 each, you said?
100 each.
Platinum.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Damn, I'm rich.
I mean, think about it this way, though. Like, uncommon gear that you have to buy is still like 5k.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it feels like you're rich now. Trust me, it'll disappear quickly.
Oh, I don't know. Wise has held on to her funds pretty tightly.
To upgrade my gun, it cost 1,000 gold. Actually, no, it cost 900 because we had friends with benefits kind of situation. Not like that.
Don't say.
What?
It's because Ember likes Varric, not like that.
Sure.
We come back to town, Abigail's killed Ember because she thinks he's... Anyways.
Oh, I have curiosity as well.
We'll entertain the psychopath route for Abigail at a later point.
That's...
Just super jealousy.
Okay, we should pick our mission.
Okay.
If anything, I'm gonna say...
If you want my recommendation, the Bramble Soul one, because it can be done in a week, I have it prepped, and also because it is relatively time sensitive. That's my pick.
Okay.
My input.
Hi guys!
I have some loose prep done for the Scornkin one, though. So don't think that one... That one could be done in a week. But I use could very hesitantly. Could be done. I don't promise it will be done, but it could be done.
Mm-hmm.
I vote for the Bramble Soul.
Bramble Soul?
Let's do it.
Yay!
There you go.
Alright. Let me situate, move all my shit around, and watch my face go.
My vote's for
gonna-
Gambison.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly the
Oh,
best.
what
Let's
was-
all go
was your
get
vote?
fitted for Gambison.
Oh yeah.
We just go hang out with Ember for the entire session.
Oh yeah. Just talk shit.
Gambison. I would like to invest heavily in the Gambison market. There isn't one. I would like to make one.
So,
I have 1,000%.
Untapped potential.
before we get rolling, Garth, make my persuasion roll for your efforts trying to
Well, on the Gambison
befriend
market.
Darcy and Orist.
To create the Gambison market. Let's go.
I guess one more so than the other.
Knowing
Not
them,
good
that's probably
enough.
not good enough. Yeah. The effort
It's a
was
start.
definitely made. Yeah.
It's a start.
Hey.
And I'll ask you guys this before I hop and go wash my face and move my mic and shit like that. Where do you guys want to start in terms of where your group regroups and hangs out and then starts talking about all this shit that you guys collectively have? You can go to the bar, you can go to Ian's house, you can go to Expeditionary HQ, you at the library.
Breakfast burrito land.
Right there, fork it is.
No, you get those from the Wake Up Slap, dude.
Oh, wake up slap.
Yeah.
Sorry, forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah, the one next to, like, fucking down the street from...
We could all just
Lane's
kind
house.
of
I feel like if we
follow
went
the
to
siren call.
the Wayfarer's Fork Club, we would be like, "Hi, you gonna do the mission yet?"
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
bug you
like-
about it.
Okay, that's nice.
You go do your mission now, please.
Yeah.
I'm not feeding you until you go.
That one I think would take, like, a while.
Okay,
Oh yeah?
because it's a fair distance and also
That
a lot of
one,
investigation.
that one, and Tadam's request. Those two are the ones I'd say have that or Roshan's bugbear thing.
What about my ring stones?
With enough, they're not that far.
Okay.
I don't want to assume how long it's going to take you guys to solve any of these quests, but obviously, the longer distance it is, the more time it will automatically take just to get there, and then do it. So yeah, by distance alone, those three are the farthest.
Okay.
The Bramble Soul one, well, we're going to talk about that in a moment. I'll be right back. Go use the restroom, get more coffee,
Woof.
do more legal
Tell
drugs,
me
whatever.
what to do.
Nah, I'm all cidered up. I'm good.
Do I want to
Oh.
change into my D?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna wait till our next 5-minute break to start day drinking.
Honey,
I
we
did
can't
that
even
last
start before
week, and
we
it
both
was
got
great.
booze.
Yeah. Mine's a full-on evening, so.
Yeah.
How much alcohol is actually in Bailey's? Probably not
Huh?
much.
Bailey's is like more sugar and
Yeah.
like milk
Yeah.
than it is boozy.
Yeah, it's cream, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It says 70% alcohol per volume.
Oh.
But
Wait, 78 or
to be fair, I
7?
probably poured less than a shot into my cup.
Oh yeah.
Pathetic.
I don't want to get plastered before we even start, Kirsty.
Shut it.
Garth's outrage is
I mean,
my favorite.
I don't know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I've been like casually drinking. Well, not been casually drinking. Like, I've been drinking sort of slowly throughout the day. So.
Yeah, you've had an entire day. I've had an hour, maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, all I have is wine. Wine isn't fun to day drink. I wish I had like
Not
a
in the
beer.
slightest.
Oh, I don't know. I was drinking wine earlier,
Do
so
you
I feel
want
like
me
I
to
feel
mail
really,
you
really
my-
fancy for some reason.
Do you want me to mail you my
Okay,
half
but-
bottle of Fireball?
Oh god,
Okay,
fireball.
What?
I'm not trying to get that wasted.
I know.
Wasted.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of the stuff. It gives me headaches.
But yeah, like I don't buy wine because I'm fancy. I buy it because it's like the cheapest ABV.
Do you just buy boxes of wine?
No, I don't buy boxes. I buy the $2 chuck from Trader Joe's.
Gotcha,
I have
gotcha.
class. I drink boxed wine in my early 20s. I'm now in my early 30s, so it's time to move on.
It's time to upgrade to $2
Yeah.
chuck.
Definitely. I have no idea what $2 chuck is, but
It's a
definitely.
$2 bottle of wine and it's shit.
Yeah, well, we
Oh,
have
okay.
we have this store here called Trader Joe's, and like they just sell like cheap but like high quality or like decent quality grocery stuff, and they're known for their
High, but
$2
really
bottle of
decent
wine.
quality.
What'd you say?
They sell high, but really kind of decent.
Yeah,
Like it just
I don't wanna-
dropped as you were finishing
not-
your sentence.
it's not exactly high quality, but it's better than like the grocery store, and it's cheaper than like the regular grocery store.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
And,
No, see, we
yeah.
just have the shops. There's no like separate
All right, nerds, I'm back.
drinking
So-
shops. Hello.
Damn it! I missed my chance. Oh well. Talking too much.
I know.
Cease the burping. What tunes we gonna
See,
get?
you've got to prioritize.
Did you guys actually do anything for
Really
spells, by the way?
abusing this man.
Oh, fuck! Yeah.
Cat.
Do you want any of my spells?
Oh,
Yeah,
MTG's hard.
Hard. I am
Yeah, dude.
destroying this man by putting a cat in an oven.
I figured
I
did
The
know.
that
best
fucking
part is that
bro.
perfectly describes
I
the
did
deck.
that, it's like pay 5,000 gold to do like construct your own deck, thrones and other drain stuff. I got fucking smoked, dude. I kept getting people
Like a
that
cigar.
did like draw fucking cards or some shit, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, there's the
Bullshit.
board goes like two ways. It tempo, or it is whatchamacallit, card advance.
Fucking hated it, dude. Yes. The first guy I wrecked, and then the next 3 matches I got smoked. One of which, it was like literally both of us staring at each other as we kept drawing cards. Because we couldn't do shit.
Just, hey, how's your day going? Yeah, pretty fine.
I thought I
Just
fucking
cards.
beat him, and then I had the 7/7 Beanstalk Giant, and then he fucking kills it. And I was like, God damn it! You fool! That was a key to ending the game! And then he beat me. That was pretty sad.
See, counter spell. Can you use that even if it's not your turn? Or does it have to be your turn to use it?
What does it say?
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction spell.
For which spell?
Counter spell.
Counter spell.
Yeah, it's your reaction, so it's on another person's turn.
Lightning bolt.
Keep in mind
I
though,
highly
you do roll for a counter spell.
Oh.
You roll for it if it's a spell equal to or greater than the spell level you put into counter spell.
If it's above it, then it's just, you win. Correct?
If you put it above, yes.
Okay.
If it's above, then you better fucking start praying.
Roll them balls.
Okay. So go between that and.
Use a 3rd level spell to try countering a 5th level spell. Win. Get wrecked killed.
You've got too many good ones. I'm just like, I want.
I
this
mean,
one.
that's what Scanlan did
Yeah.
in Critical Role.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use a minimum level counter spell, rolls a nat 20. Oh my god.
I can just imagine Scan's just like shaking his hand, just like, no, go away.
No, if I remember correctly, it was during the boss fight of Vecna, and then he rolled it, and then he just Joe Magniello was next to him, and then he was like, ooh. And then Sam just had a straight look on his face and just says, natural 20, and then everyone started cheering.
Yeah.
Which I would do at that moment in time, because beating a fucking god of magic with a 3rd level counter spell
Feels good.
when you have no more spell slots left, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big. I'd be pretty fucking happy too.
Christ. Yeah, I haven't watched Critical Role in ages actually.
Yeah, wait.
Which is really annoying.
I'm not into the new campaign.
Yeah, except I'm still watching the old one, is the thing.
I skipped past the one with Tiberius, those episodes.
Barrier Stormwind. Or is it just one?
Oh, does he stop?
Yeah. You missed.
He goes away at episode 30 something, 20 something.
Oh, okay. I'm only like episode 10.
I honestly say skip it. I don't know. His player is too disruptive.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me
Because I was
though.
on drugs half the time. Anyways.
Disruptive how?
Was he?
Half the time?
He was on drugs the whole time.
Look,
Oh,
I like to
really?
give people leeway. I'm the
Yeah.
kind one.
I'm just curious because I've never watched any of these. What makes someone like disruptive? Like what was he doing?
He
So
was
basically,
acting like a basehead. And if you've ever been around a crackhead, you know how to.
Oh,
he, from a general D&D perspective, well, let's see. He would challenge Matt on stuff, but Matt is a really good GM, so I don't know
He's
why
very
he would
patient
challenge him
with
on
it.
stuff.
Oh,
He's very
okay.
patient with it. He would sort of just do his own thing, come up with impossibly convoluted stuff, and then just force people to go with it. Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
did you ever hear about how I can't remember if it was Greek or Roman, but like some ancient fucking dude tried making like a death laser by having like mirrors reflect the sun at boats. He effectively tried to do
What?
that.
oh, okay.
It's
Wow.
yeah, disruptive because again, why chase these impossibly convoluted plans? We have other shit to do.
Magic.
We have magic, and again, there's only so much time to play in the session. So why the
Can
fuck
I
would we
ask you
do this?
something before we get started?
Sure.
A friend of mine, she is actually DMing in real life. It's a D&D camp. Actually, no, I think it's Warhammer. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yo! Wait, for OG Warhammer or 40k Warhammer? Those are two different beasts.
I think it's OG.
Okay, I can't help her.
No, but it has to do with the social stuff. Like, so she has this group. No, it's D&D. I remember because she said that she wanted to like convert this guy to D&D, but he's really awful, and she's doing this kind of like gritty, sort of apocalyptic war-torn scenario. And
That could work.
this one guy, he's like constantly just like extremely disruptive and like rude and like always
She should
trying to. Well, she said that she was gonna give him like a plague or something next time he like sexually harasses a female NPC.
What?
No.
But yeah, he's
Yeah, I would
like,
just murder him.
Yeah, that's a
That's
dead
just-
man.
Hmm.
I should just tell her that because she's been like asking me
Well,
for like
get Crash's advice.
Advice.
like social advice on how to deal with it, and I'm like, I really don't know because I've never really done it. And I was like, my group is really good. Everyone here is nice, and nobody's trying to like murder or sexually harass or anything.
I would
It's a pretty
say
low bar to not cross.
I don't know
Yeah.
her relation with this guy outside of the game, coworkers, friends.
He's like a
previous
friend of
friends.
her boyfriend.
That's awkward then. I would say I have the rule here. Just fucking talk about it. Don't be a little
Mhm.
cowardly baby bitch. We're gonna talk about shit. I would say try to be mature and do that. Them like just be upfront and be like, hey, I don't know where you're going with this character. I don't know why you're doing it with your character. Again, D&D is not a mechanism for people to act out asshole-ish tendencies that they can't do in real life. Except
Yeah.
for me. Except for the GM. We gotta
GM
make evil characters somehow,
I
alright?
hate it.
Of course, yeah. Just like all that.
But in all seriousness, though, like, that's not what D&D is for. It is a group storytelling fun experience
Yeah.
by intent. And obviously, if one person is making it awkward or not fun for other people, especially the GM, who has to like sort of just like bear with it, I would say just talk to him about it, and if need be, tell him to leave the group. Like that's
Yeah, I don't see why that's such a thing. Like, she's like really hesitant to tell him to leave and stuff, but I don't see what's wrong with just saying like, look, this isn't how we play this game, so don't.
Yeah, like
Probably.
that's not how we want this story to go. Imagine if it happened in this campaign, like all this serious shit, colonial shit, and then one of you is like a person that's a perv that tries to fuck anything that has a pulse and moves. It's a bit it detracts away from the atmosphere and the intent behind the story.
Yeah, and normal people don't act like that. People aren't just
Yeah.
like psycho killers just running around. Anyway, okay.
Well, some
I don't
people act
wanna
like
do
that, and
that
then they're
too much.
immediately arrested.
And also, specifically, I will also bring this up to her, in a post-apocalyptic, I don't know how her word is, but from what you told me, it's post-war torn apocalyptic thing.
Yeah.
Vigilante groups are a huge thing. Mob justice is a huge thing. So if she wants to, like, not tell him to leave, but sort of, like, teach him an error of his ways, that happens. You know, like...
I'll bring that up to her.
Go back to the Wild West. You hear about a child rapist back in the Wild West? That guy got lynched.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, not even that.
People got lynched all the time in the West, so...
Up until, like, pre-World War I era, a dude was acting crazy, well, the other men in the community would take him outside and beat the trash out of him. And then
because he's like a threat to your community.
He's a threat to your community, if not due to your actual community, then to your community's reputation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, again, that is an avenue. I have done that in my own beginning GMing experiences of punish the players. And it is slightly satisfying to a degree, don't get me wrong, you know, that's why I did it. But at the same time, though, it might, at best, treats the symptom, at worst, it exacerbates things, and regardless of better or worse, it usually doesn't get rid of the cause.
Yeah.
So, because then what happens is like, oh, how come I'm being punished? I fucking love this excuse. That's just how my character would act.
These are how everyone else's characters react to your character.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Like, okay, well, by that logic, this is how everyone else reacts. Are you gonna get mad at me for the same excuse?
Do you get mad at the guards in Oblivion for killing you when you steal a single apple?
Exactly.
This is
I am always of the opinion that,
thank you.
Like, and Garth, you know, I remember Dragana from the last campaign. Off to hell she is. Your character goes and plays and acts the way you want it to. And being something else is called character development, which is sort of a big point of the game. So, going like, that's how my character would act. Okay, well, now tell him to act like a different way. There's a million ways to get there, and it seems like you're just choosing the one wrong way, one of a few wrong ways to get there. So yeah, that's my advice. Talk it out at first, and if that doesn't work, then actually just tell him to fucking leave.
Roll a persuasion.
I think, I'll tell her that. I've adminned a lot of, like, online communities over the years.
Really?
And my opinion is, you're a lot better off having a small group of people that really get along and who like each other and have good chemistry than like ever tolerating like some outside person who no one likes, but you're too concerned with being inclusive to not just kick them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You have to protect your core people so that they don't hate it and leave.
Yep.
Anyway,
because
thank
it's
you
much
for
more
that.
impactful seeing the people that want to be there leaving than it is to see one person that doesn't want to be there leave or stay.
Yeah. Exactly.
And also tell her, like, if she has doubts about, like, you know, grabbing a group of random people and expecting this fucking shit to work, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like, I lucked out with this. No, I don't say I lucked out with this. I've gone through trial by fire to get to this point. I've had games where first session they all get trashed, try to go seduce a sort of thing in creatures. Yeah,
creatures. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what
my case in point exactly. My case in point exactly. And you know, like I was a meme group, and I was amused at the time, but again, eventually I got sort of like, okay, let's try to make this serious, and it didn't work. So punished players. Eventually, just cut the campaign. But yeah, like it's a tall ask just grabbing a bunch of fucking people and then expect it to work and creating basically reality simulator. Yeah. Grab Expeditious Retreat. You know, Expeditious Retreat is a concentration spell.
Oh.
I would say grab Misty Step, but that problem is that's a higher spell slot.
Misty Step is so good. I think I use that every combat. Like
I think Misty Step fits your character and his origin very perfectly. Speaking of characters and shit, let's get into it, shall we?
Oh yeah. Can I grab Levitate?
Why does everyone fucking levitate? You only have to use that.
It is a dual-pass spell.
You navigated around a trap with that. I'll give you that. Yo, fair play.
Well, actually, Grease might be good too, because it's like you can use it for multiple.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually used it.
I don't know what Grease actually does.
People.
It
I'm gonna look it up.
covers.
I actually don't know what it does, so don't look at me.
Does it do what I think it does? Okay,
Yeah, I think it like.
I'm not
covers
sure
the
if it
entire
does what
area.
it does in Neverwinter
Right.
Nights too. I'll put it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I,
So,
yeah, 'cause
yeah.
I was getting really worried to use it because it's like I think you can get friendly fire using it, and I'm like,
Big
Yeah,
oof.
any arrow effect thing you can get from the
I like how
fire.
you have to use pork rind. Mi chicharrones.
Yo. Get a bag of pork rinds in the fuck. You have to walk in,
Of
sneak
course,
into the woods.
Emilius has a bag of beer snacks on him at all times.
I'm surprised none of you guys have asked for like a flask of endless alcohols. Oh wait a minute.
wait, is that a thing?
Ooh.
Working on it.
I
Is
think
that
someone. I think someone has.
I think it's on my list of things to get.
Well, mine is still that foldable crab, to be honest. If you remember that from ages ago.
Why do you want? You guys are going inland. Speaking of going inland, no, we're getting too distracted. Let's fucking get this shit started.
Okay,
keep
okay,
going.
Quick question though, can I just?
No,
quickly
that's
add
exactly the
spells?
problem. We can keep going. So, where do you guys? You guys are. No, fuck it. No.
Get
What happened last time?
Oh, what
No, what
happened?
happened last time, suckers? We're not skipping that very crucial step.
Quickly, can I just quickly add the spell, or does it have to be during the game?
You can add it right now, but you have to pay for it.
Ah, shit. Okay. Oh no, can we party fund?
Use your own money. You just got paid.
Nah. Party fund?
It's like $20.
Oh, you know
I will
what?
delegate 50 platinum pieces over to the party fund.
And
I am
will
not
take
going
50
to-
gold for that.
I'm not gonna buy anything right now because there's nothing I even really.
Or actually, I can make this easier. What
Can we just trade?
what spells are you guys grabbing?
Kind of spell.
I was probably gonna take levitate or grease, but I'm still weighing.
Or are they?
option.
Or I'll ask like this: are they third level spells?
Counter spell is. That's third level.
Mine would be either first or second.
Okay. Let me check something real quick. Hello, DMG.
Well, you know what? Detect magic seems good.
It is a good spell. And I think
I should
only
just
Russian,
take
It is a good
I should
spell, but I
probably
think
compare that.
one of you. I think don't one of you already have it?
Russian has
I've
it.
got.
Like
I have it
ritually.
as well. Oh,
I don't
ritually,
think
not
any of us have it
Oh
ritually.
no, I do. There's a little R next to it. Does that count as ritual?
Yeah, I don't.
I think
I open a page and it's a bunch of people fighting Tarask. That's funny.
You mean losing to a Tarask?
Yeah, the little checkbox next to ritual's been ticked.
Yeah. So
Does that mean I can cast it without it being prepared?
I think you still have to have it prepared.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But
Okay.
instead of
It's
having
just
to pay
that you
money
don't have
on
to-
your spell slots.
Yeah, you don't have to like.
Oh.
It just
okay.
takes 10
Okay.
minutes to cast it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, never mind then. All right. Check the cost for spell scrolls. Consider it funded by requisition department.
Yay!
Yeah. No money being spent.
Okay, so which one did I get funded for?
Either one.
Well, wow, the world is my oyster.
We save the town and just like, man, I wish I could get these like spells. I'm like, yeah, fine.
I wish I could have this first level spell. Well, okay. Wise has detect magic. Doesn't Russian have it too?
I believe Russian has as well.
Okay, then I won't take that. I think grease would be hilarious because you can make people slip and fall like bananas.
Yeah.
And the more like CCs I have, the better. And then you can light it on fire if need be.
Oh yes, perfect combo.
We could stack web and grease and then go.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
can't move.
Is that-
period?
I mean, I'd rather just kill them personally, but
No,
Also-
doesn't it do like extra damage because they're standing there getting burnt?
Yeah, because you can't run away.
Make a firewall.
Yeah.
no, that's wall of fire. That's
No,
another
but I'm
spell.
saying we could make a ghetto one out of our spells that we
A
have.
bootleg.
That's
That's
specifically worse.
That's
than
I'll leave that for your guys' tactical decision making.
Yeah,
Just don't
I'm
burn the
thinking.
forest down.
I'm thinking in terms of
there's gonna be
Divinity
casualties
Original
before
Sin.
trees.
Anyway, speaking of wooden and tree creatures, before we even get to that, what happened last session, nerds?
So we got our asses handed to us in a boss fight. No.
No, you guys are fine.
So we went.
I was actually okay. So up his.
I was like on death's door.
Honestly, you guys had like not much happen last session. You had like 3 things.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
What were the 3 things?
We went into a big
Finished
room
the bongo.
and fucked around with a puzzle for a little bit, probably a little too long. But we managed to
Talking to
figure it
some-
out.
Canadian fish, yeah.
Canadian fish.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, that was
those
so
are-
good.
We don't really like them, eh?
I was absolutely pissing
Bunch of
myself.
losers.
Abigail.
Yeah.
Abigail stabbed the
Pretty
fish,
mean.
or the fish stabbed
Yeah.
itself.
It stabbed itself. Yeah, it skewered itself.
It's a weird situation. Anyway, that's the one
That's
fish I remember
surreal.
that was weird.
Yeah.
Also, the other one stole my money. Anyways. Anyways.
Jesus,
we
wow,
did
gold
that.
piece. Wow, how are you gonna survive pay next month's rent? Oh no.
You never know, that 1 gold could be important. Anyways, so we go, we solve that puzzle, go into the boss fight arena, chat with the boss for a minute, and then he surprises us, surprise in quotation marks, by flooding the room with caustic death water.
Yeah, that's the name of my death metal band.
Caustic death water? Feels a little too
Oh
honest.
yeah.
Anyways, and then we all scattered to the winds. One side of the room
Yeah.
got what I'd like to label as McFucked. Another side of the room was wise. and she fucked.
I prefer the term hosed. Thank you very much.
Host, considering they got swept into the water repeatedly, yeah, that works a lot better.
Yeah. And Phineas
Um,
and Abigail just went on a nice, happy,
Barrick
fun
wasn't much
slip and
better.
slide.
Barrick too, yeah, Barrick went on
Yeah.
punch there.
Wise had like a rough-ish first turn, but after that she was just chill with lightning bolting everything. Sandra just got bodied. Which is hilarious. Roshan and Tatum actually fought the boss, which then the boss decided to fucking run around all over the place.
Teleport, swim.
Yeah, I guess running was the last thing he was doing. Anyways, so
Go
after
on,
all
go
that, we talked to him, and he's said there's like some corruption going on in this region, and also we have to eventually find all of his other. I don't know if they were siblings. Were they like siblings, or were they just like of the same tribe? I guess in some cases that's not much of a difference.
I think it's like
They're not much different.
Bless you.
They're family.
Right. So to seek out the others, effectively. Not at this
bad.
instant. Yeah, not at this instant, but eventually, to help them fix the corruption issue. Went back to town, talked to Lena and started with a D. Captain something. The other gunslinger with the longsword.
Oh.
That's not a D, no. It's
No?
a G.
It's a G?
Oh, I do
I
not
got
have
no
a
idea.
Giovanni.
How the? I remember making a
Giovanni.
Pokemon joke too. Even. Jeez.
Royal Guard Captain Giovanni.
I will write that down in a minute. Anyways, talked to them, did some stuff. Varric and
That was about
Abigail
it.
had 3 fucks, and that was the end of the session.
Good to see you remember that detail. Good for you.
I don't remember the new character
I
name,
was
but I remember the
storing that
stupid joke.
pun for like an hour, and I dropped it at the end.
Like, aha, they've set this
Ready
up.
for that. Ready for that for an hour.
The best part is, I remember I was like, oh, so I'm just gonna go with them. Then you say that line, and she just immediately turns
No.
around and comes back.
Mm.
It's like, nope. This is not the part where I'm involved.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Perfect time to drop that. So yeah, that's what happened last session.
short, sweet.
More or less, you talk to the guy. You also got a metric fuck ton of money,
Oh yeah.
which you then so courteously gave to the Expeditionary Force, and they gave you a cut of that. Thus, the 1,000 or 100 platinum pieces
Please make
translate
it
to
1,000.
1,000 gold pieces. You fucking wish. That's like basically a factor of 100 because 10 and 10.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys got paid. You guys got better requisition access, and townsfolk know you a bit. Well, more than a bit. It's already knew you a bit, but now they know you in a different light.
They
So
saved the
we
town.
fast forward.
What
We
was
fast
the
forward.
reason before? Sorry. I'm just talking shite.